If you're talking to me about my past, I'm saying, yeah, sure did all of that. Now look where I'm at.
Hey y'all, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Honey, let's get into it because it's a shame and a scandal. That's the only way we know how to do it. Um, it's amazing, honey, how these people come around here threatening people. Okay, number one, Liz Jackson, comeback '06. You threaten to get Eagles license taken away. You don't even know what part of Chicago he in. You can't step in Chicago, number one, two, or three. Okay? You don't leave that swamp that your Mississippi failing ass is in. So I don't know how you think you coming to Chicago out of all places. But anyway, you then threaten to get One Love kicked out of her house that's hers with her name on it. You threaten her children, underage children, which you want everybody to quote unquote respect your quote unquote fake niece and all this other stuff. We ain't never heard, we ain't never seen, and all this other shit. You know, you have a problem, lady, a mental problem. Just I got to put something in my mouth, because I'm a promiscuous ex fiend. Yeah, that fat walrus over there. Okay, I don't know what y'all problems are, but y'all need to get it together for real. Okay, y'all need to get it together for real because number one, y'all over here crying over Deke. Okay, fat walrus number two crying over Deke. That ain't hers. Never been hers and never will be hers. Y'all got to make it make sense for real. Okay. I ain't seen a ring the first, the second, the fifth, or the 12th on nobody finger. Not Nancy, even Rico. Rico. The buffet guy didn't even put a ring on your finger. Liz Jackson. So how you figure that spook is yours? How do you figure that spook is yours? You California scheming again. After you threatened him to come to the Beverly Hilton? Very questionable. Very questionable. But you got some nerves. Now I'm gonna read this post from this fat walrus with no toast. Okay, because all the sea otters, the whales, and everybody coming the fuck out the party. And I only love the dolphins. Because you can ride them. Okay? It's like riding a big ass Jeep, which some of y'all ain't equipped with. Ex truck driver. That's why he suck and get pooped by the underage clown. See, the clown play like he's a little kid and shit. And then he fuck about 12 or 13 or some weird shit. Okay? Why they running around watching me, bitch? I'm too old for you motherfuckers. I'm older than your grandmother's bitch. Don't play with me. I just look good, oh. Okay? Leave me the fuck alone. Now keep putting my shit up, keep sucking my asshole, but bitch, know you'll never get a piece of it, bitch. Now what's tea? Let me read this post from this fat, injured motherfucking walrus. Okay, number one. When you talk ish and you have active warrants, watch this. Now, bitch, who you threatening? Cause you the one that got a warrant. You the one that's impersonating, committing a crime. 10 years in jail. Government official. What the fuck you think a lawyer is? Dumb. You's a dumb bitch. That's how I know ain't no attorney skills in you, bitch. Just because you go look at a law book don't mean you're a fucking lawyer. Okay? And a homeless person or a person down on their luck can go in the street and play like a lawyer. That don't mean they won't get in trouble. Idiot. Idiot. And the crackhead clown ain't got shit to tell you because he's retarded. So it is what it is. Okay? But anyway. See, I wouldn't be dumb enough to put 200 burner phones up, knowing that I use them. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back. I don't know what the hell is going on. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, lost their goddamn mind. Child. Hmm. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's up? What's up? So anyway, like I was saying, yeah, it gets real sad around these streets because these people are so sick and twisted. It don't make no sense. Half of them don't turn their fucking camera on. They're ugly. The other half suck on bottles, walls, and chair legs and all kind of shit, trying to get the attention of a man that could be their goddamn great grandchildren and shit. And these people have lost their damn minds on this internet. Do you see the most weird shit on this internet? But to threaten Eagles, Daddy Regals, that you coming to Chicago, I want to see you do it. I don't want to hear the empty, like, oh, I'm going to get Spook put out, because I can't get none of Spook deep. And I'm going to get One Love and her children. What the fuck do One Love children got to do with you can't get Spook deep? Hello? The fuck wrong with you? Your daddy loved Deke, so I guess you would love Deke. So what's the problem, Liz Jackson? Now let's get into this shit. Cause I'm about sick of your ass and I ain't gonna tarry too long. Cause honey, mama got to go.
I said about me and Pam don't like these little grimy folks she been messing with. He grimy, he is not cute, but I guess everybody got love something handsome. She come out of Georgia, the whole not to come out of Georgia. And I kept saying, Pastor, we was at Bible study, so I'm gonna say this. Pastor, the proper word for a hoe is a Harley. A Harley or a Jezebel. And you say the Jezebel's got to come out, flew out the Farrakhan, the boys. The brotherhood seeks out holism. Holism is a culture that's provided by free homongers on YouTube. They say homongers, what they say, homongers or among each other. That's what the words say. What is hoe culture? Not hope culture. What is hoe culture?
Harriet, no edges.
Like on mid side when I was on Going Drive, I had this friend. They called him Big Man. I say, Big Man, what is that girl doing over there big from Michigan? He said, I figured you. I said, child, I can't change my name. He said, you think she don't think I said, no, she don't think she good to stay on the dirt. And she came from the same struggle I came from. I can't say, because I used to live by Mexicans and essays. And then my daddy paid the old folks to watch me. I ain't had to do nothing but go to the store and tell them what they want. I bring it back. That's why he always had to put me with 2 or 3. I said, what 2-year-old needs 2 babysitters? I kept telling my daddy I could see by myself. I didn't need no babysitter. Understand why that man would brag about his house being nasty like that. A whole got me living next to a whole squad and didn't know it. Why? Girl. Happy birthday to you, one love for you. Happy birthday and many more, baby. Thank God we've been changed, 'cause the angels from heaven surely made a day. God is good. You live to see another year and many more to come. I'm just glad you're cheerful today. You're smiling and you ain't sad. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And thank you always saying protect your peace. Protect your peace, Lady Blue. Child, my pole, I got to look at my polar levels. Child, that's why I say that man good was bad as up. Somebody gassed her up. That's what she getting. Something good, dog. How much you paid? Shoot, they charge you for the sewer. They clean it and pick up trash. And I don't take my trash out but twice a month. Ain't nobody in here but me. Then she said that she was going to call the resident manager. I don't know who called her, but she was sitting in that parking lot. They hopped in the car together like Bonnie and Clyde. Yeah, I've been to say, because it's kids over there, girl. They got to be respectful. And I say, I know he fussed with that lady every bit of 20 minutes. I was sitting looking at it. It's a bunch of kids over there, girl. Yeah, and he wondered why he ain't over there. He ain't over there for a reason. When you don't respect the rules and the guidelines, you can't stay. He did something besides taking some out to a washing machine or dryer. I don't even remember. I just got him a ride from over there because them folk didn't want him from over there. And that was every bit of April or May. Happy birthday, one love, and many more today. You always smile about the mud ducks. Because I did not know these folks would really come back and try to snake you out. When they came looking for me, I didn't even talk to them the whole 4 years. The 4 years, that was the sad part. I never talked to them the whole 4 years. I never liked her anyway. And if people listen to what she say, why you gotta get so aggressively mad? And like, girl, my sister ain't never stole nothing a day in her life. Now, she had said Michelle robbed you. She might have been right on that, but she say my sister is. I thought that girl had lost her mind when she said that. Yeah. No, baby, what I say, the devil be at my back. The devil at my back, but I went straight to that post office because I got tired of her because I ain't even been here yet. And that girl done made at least 20 mistakes, characterizing her co-workers like she's some bully around here. And this man was old and scared to tell me she was talking about me. Her supervisor said, I won't have no more problems because I'm the problem solver. I don't like problems. I wonder why the police was over there the other day. That man coming over here checking the man. Do you know that's a felony? He might want to go to prison. He might don't want his situations he got to deal with. I don't want to see him over here no more because I didn't believe he was sitting here arguing with these folks about what if you don't live there, baby, the mail go back. You done had wait a minute. You had May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. He done had 10 months to have an address. So why is he still over here, by the way?
Who?
That was gonna be the first thing that the police had to call. You done had 10 months to have an address, and I dropped him on way out University Road. He didn't want to catch the bus or call the cab, but you over here terrorizing the peoples today, huh? They got where you go. It's called love and obedience. Acts 5:29. It's better to obey God than obey man. He didn't want to obey the rules, so it was what it was. Yeah. I was sitting on the porch. Oh, somebody supposed to be back at 5:15. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be out here because he gonna be got cool. I ain't gonna be out here too long. Yeah, you got it. You know what I'm saying? When people got kids, they don't want their kids subjected to hearing about that. The kids already going through enough. The devil don't want the grown people. They want the devil want the kids. They innocent. That's why you supposed to pray for your kids.
That's right. And pray for your enemies because they got problems, honey.
Cruel world. Yeah, because they already growing up too fast. People try to make them be grown, and that situation right there wasn't right. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm sitting here chilling. Watching these kids now, because since I see he want to come over there and be disturbing, I'm going to be watching him too. I ain't going to be a witness to it, but he can't be coming over here because when they told him he could, they wanted him off that property. They said all this stuff out there. I didn't understand why he over here harassing these folk about no mail today. That gave me a headache. And then he was live. He wasn't talking to the lady like she had said when she told him to go, he should have got on by the bed. He should have figured it out by then. When somebody tell you it ain't there, you should have said comprende. That mean, do you understand? He didn't understand because he was still talking, girl. Still talking and arguing with these folk like he lived over there. They put you out last summer. And the other folk were right behind you. Now, they don't understand that everywhere you go, even if you in your own house apartment, you got to follow rules. Even in Section 8 or project places, you got to follow rules. That's why I don't understand that. And then he got all these homegirls. Why he got a homegirl stay across from what that thing down there by that liquor store, Dinglewood, whatever that liquor store is, across from them apartments on Winton Road area. I don't know where he went to, but I guess I don't know. I don't want to see him no more today acting no fool. Today Friday, baby. At the weekend. The kids out of school, they should not be subjected to that. That's why I had to turn the music on, because I thought they was having a discussion. These boys over here cutting the food about some mail. You 10 months late looking for some mail. Maybe he got the picture, because I would have called the police out. I would have called and let him see how he acting a fool out here. He ain't supposed to be over here. Yeah, I know. And I wasn't fit to be in there because they ain't had nothing to do with me. I gave him a ride one time. At the first time, he was supposed to be gone. I don't know what was going on because he wasn't supposed to leave for 30 days. Now, because they provide transportation for everybody else. That's why I ain't understand why he couldn't get no ride. Yeah. I'm watching now because I did not believe what he was over there doing. And that is a grown man.
Facts. Like,
I had seen her when she pulled up in the parking lot down there. I watch everything. The cameras pick up 40 feet. I hear it before it got to me. I said, now who the word that is out there? I had to turn down the speaker box. Yeah, he was still talking, hollering all through the trees and everything. I said, I thought the boy gone. I don't know what he was on today, but the day wasn't it today, and this was early, girl. He sat out there for that lady every bit of 20 minutes. It had to be longer because he started. He wasn't even supposed to be in the fence. He was all up in the fence like he still lived there, girl. I pushed him out. I pushed him down and locked the gate and say he attacked me. I ain't lying. I swear I would have lied to the police. He shouldn't have been back there. See, that's how you treat people when they want to bully people. He want to bully for addresses, and that ain't the way it go. He need to get one. You enjoy your birthday today, one love for you. Don't let that mud duck steal your joy, girl.
Period. That skank. Why you run around trying to threaten people? Girl, stop. Okay? Stop, ho, because you're dumb.
Maybe President Trump.
The girl in the prison, she pretty color and mixed ass. But she married to, I don't know if that man was black or mixed. She bullied Ali in prison. But the queen of the block got his ass out because she can't be on the streets like a lot of us bitches. And when the girl best friend didn't like that her life was so happy, but she was helping her out, telling that she was running the spot, making money to help her ass out, regardless if she was living with the man with the money, the billionaire, and that goddamn car. I saw a car like that uptown. It ain't too many black men in Columbus, Georgia, can drive a car look like that motherfucker. So her little red ass ratted her friend out. She rats like cheese. After a while, when you keep throwing the bait out there, the fish fit, right? Y'all ass got real crazy. December the 24th. Now, maybe 5 days before that, ain't no lie. Bishop Shepherd, Word of Wisdom, she was busy. I got there too late. After 3 o'clock, they weren't taking no more things. And her armor bearer said, write down everybody's name and the phone number or name to California, because she read my spirit. Somebody played with motherfucking witchcraft. And like they took me out a fucking 5th time. Nah, get y'all crazy ass off the phone and don't call my motherfucking phone and take your damn pill. Anise say, who the fuck talking to you like that? We already fucking know. Did you talk to her? Past tense. Do you want to talk to her now? Hell to the motherfucker. I don't want to talk to nobody. When I tell you I'm asleep and you sleep, you ain't sleep if you keep texting back to back. That shit irritated my 28 trigger, low down, dirty red ass. That did a lot of interesting things in life. I ain't never been a bitch that's sitting around waiting on a motherfucker to hand me out. Shit, I could have married $1 million man, Earl Alexander, in Atlanta, Georgia. But I chose to stay here with a motherfucker who ratted me out in the end on the internet like I was shit. Bishop Shepherd said I had a very jealous motherfucking woman behind me. She told me that. When I was told to go to her with that third husband, she told me somebody buried something in the graveyard. Come see me 3 times or your husband won't come back. The last 2 came back. The old motherfucker all broke down, walking like his ass stank, hanging out with crackheads, got his crackhead friends trying to hit on me. He telling me to bring them on. Hell, I'm telling him what to tell the motherfucking dumbass crackhead on Torch Hill, renting from SCP rental property. You think that cracker don't know y'all smoking dope? That's all he rent to is crackheads and drunk. And then I hate it when a bitch want to shit on me. So that made me kind of like, I got confused to damn good. I got delusional and start flicking off on this goddamn blue app. What's the blue app? Hey, this all this is the motherfucking radar blue app. When motherfucker wake up and decide, all of a sudden, you are venturing at it. I didn't understand why SB was trying to talk to me. After he allegedly, he did say he went to prison for 2 years, but he didn't tell me for what. But if you liked me better than the white girl, you should have talked to me first. Now y'all was too busy dwelling on my past and not looking at how far God really had brought me. So that's why I get off on y'all bitches a little bit. I'm coming on y'all like I'm masturbating on y'all with Wilhelmina. And Wilhelmina is a treacherous ass motherfucking hoe. I tell a bitch, when you Think you underestimate your opponent. Like they said, that's this movie here is in California. I want you to see what it says. Tears of a Hustler. That will be me. Y'all done did so much erotic shit. It was amazing how I made it through this shit. See, I didn't want to take the time. You talking about some fucking suicide watch. Cause look like y'all ass calling them. And I've been seeing a nut doctor since I was probably 8 in Michigan and let alone Chicago. You ain't never seen a kid get a court date like me, right? I'm the most treacherous kid you could have fucked with back then. I wouldn't trust me around no babysitter because I'm fucking them up too. Got tired of me leaving at home with Mammy. I started fucking her ass up too. I turned into little Chucky on her ass. And she couldn't tell that 14 months. He say, who the hell is biting you up in here like that? She lied and said it was the goddamn Chihuahua. I was the Chihuahua. Roof motherfuckers. Y'all still barking? Y'all still cacky-lacking, clacky-lacking, clacking? I remember when I went to Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I had to shut down my site and send workers home, still letting them get paid. First, second shift, and third shift. Because the KKK said they gonna kill as many black soldier women, family members, and all what lived in that dusty, rusty, crusty, and busted Mississippi Fort Campbell trailer park.
Oh, wow.
I actually witnessed one of them things with, I seen at least 50 hoodies, white with torches and nooses. So yes, they're still hanging niggers in Fort Campbell, and that was every bit of 30 years ago. In parts of Georgia, when a black man get a white woman, he dog her out so bad uptown. Now his funky ass downtown at 710th Street, Shower G. I found it funny when somebody was telling me how this man was coming to their house and went. I was told to stay the fuck off the South. Word of kings and bosses and queens. Not lost ass misfits need my motherfucking. I don't even know, did you get your voodoo candle yet? I heard you needed one. You gonna need more than some voodoo fucking with me from Louisiana. You gonna need your mama, your daddy, your children, your old tired, wore out, throat, kidney, acne, cancer, breath, no baby making. And there's a lot of them motherfuckers in the world. So bitch, why you thought I was talking about you? So this is what I have to do to your sensitive ass when you want to fucking play. I get triggered round about Christmas time. They didn't tell you that. That's what the fuck she should have told you. Miss Delusional ass. Forgot you gave me a pocketbook with $700 or 7-ounce iPhone fitting, and that motherfucker came with $50. That box had been tampered with too, by the way, because it took 2 weeks when they was frantic about shit getting to them. So where the fuck the money at home? I think we got more stealers in mid-side 2418 Garden Drive areas. Sorry ass drug dealers walking from spot to spot, trying to get a crack sale. Maybe for one fat ass motherfucker looking like a bad, decayed teeth ass Guatemalan, he wanted to talk to me. But when somebody dick sucking dinging ass that should have stayed with the bitches, you had somewhere to stay. Now this man got you strung out on powder, and I heard you and the bitch that was at my house and somebody talked to, oh, she'll ride for you. Now the bitch called police on me, huh? The bitch was at my house like she lived there. And apparently somebody was letting them in. And a whole lot of my information got used when I was in Coloma, Georgia. And they forged accounts that I did, unfortunately, I had to pay for. So that's what them $700 with lies every time I think about it. For every month I had to endure that for a whole year and 5 months up until I moved off that man motherfucking property, bitch. Did your $1,500 get me here? Or did your $7,000 buy that 3-door goddamn Hyundai Velocity coupe? And I ain't even got 2 on the gas, so low mileage for 2013, I was told. So now I got to dig in your broke ass with your cancer talking my face. Since you want to forge and talk to emails. And did you ever ask for that lady in Kansas City? That's how I knew you didn't give a fuck. They was trying to kill me then. So why should I give a fuck about who crying about who died from cancer, got hit and run on a car accident, let's longer tell your car, or goddamn candle burning demon? Fuck your mind out. What happened to the money in the account? Was that a lie? Because I know that was that the truth. I know you lied on me. Ain't no telling what kind of lies been the surface. Oh, this shit got to get right, or you ain't finna have no motherfucking peace. Nothing but God can keep my ass from you. I ain't gonna say the moon. Because I used to go that place. I was VIP. I was the only motherfucker in there could use a gun. I wonder why that was. Military intelligence clearance. I think a bitch, a broke ass hoe, still was rapping on MO3, rest in peace. He was a do-boy in Texas. I fuck with celebrities, not dick sucking, crying ass vigilantes from my past or in my ass or my family, or don't give a fuck about family. That's where I feel right now. If I got to die from sugar diabetes, I wouldn't give a fuck if a tick of heart gave out of my immediate circle. I pray in the gift of gab. Somebody said they taught you how to use the gift of gab. Do not fucking challenge me. I would drag your ass to hell. I would drag you to the cemetery grave and pray. I pray demons off of me. That's why I dropped all y'all asses off at Barber Shepherd. Bishop Barber Shepherd and the word for wisdom on Fifth Avenue. Since you still want to kick my ass, oh broke ass on. Oh broke ass lying, selling Tyler, you and your brother ass motherfuckers. Y'all believe your brother, but he asked me not to say nothing about your brother. But since you wanted to keep talking shit, like he was talking to me, ho. This what the fuck you finna get. Every time I feel like I want to make a video, I'm gonna make a video. Ain't that what the fuck she said? But she told you to sit your raggedy ass down on your crazy bed, and she done tore your hair off your head so many times. I pray when you go get it did. The shit don't act right. Cause she gonna say you had a horrible disturbance on whatever you got did. When I can't talk now, I'm in the beauty parlor doing my hair. Bitch, your mama didn't teach you how to do your hair? What she did? Teach you how to low rate motherfuckers and lie and goddamn scam with goddamn Stephon Broadway clan? When this shit started in Columbus, when that man came from Chicago, that hoe was already in Texas. So who the fuck missed the stories besides me doing my fucking dirty work? Allegedly, lady, is the truth. You're not no fucking lawyer. And I got that shit from Colorado. You supposed to be married into the family some kind of fucking way. So why Tink ass ain't figured this out yet in Oakland Park? Why he want to eat ice? You want to eat ice, nasty mouth motherfuckers. Damn, they ain't got enough at the fucking stove for y'all to eat. And next time motherfuckers text my phone and say good night, blue, dirty red, grimy ass, Grand Reaper with the shells. Me, make sure it's good night. Because I'm already going through enough. And I see it and talk on this internet. That's my mental therapy. Because I don't have no friends. Some people say they sit in their house, shut people out and don't want to talk to people because y'all don't talk so much about me. Fuck every motherfucker. They can't get on that fucking level for me. They can't be that bitch like that bitch right there. I am that bitch. For real, for real. I miss my life. I miss who I used to be. I miss how I was respected and stank ass 706 for the Southern hospitality. Jane banging, riding ass, bitch, Atlanta, Pine Shade Road, drunk old bitches. And I wouldn't know you were drunk if I hadn't heard. I talk about my mama, Linda Ann Willis, Alexander again, and tell me how bad she sang songs about me. I would drag a crazy bitch so bad, I wouldn't give a fuck if you lost your fucking breath and they had to do CPR on you. You'll wake up from telling lies. Now, when the devil get tired of fucking with me, he got to tell his ass all up beyond the world. And then you said I would be shaming myself talking to people with a yellow dress. You ought to be ashamed you did all that shit and you got motherfucking 20-stage cancer now. Eating your motherfucking ass up like the gift don't fucking motherfucking stop giving. See, I'm glad I had a special place in somebody's heart. A couple of people, 2 people nieces heart, because they felt real bad for me. And I feel real bad for you, how these 28 legions of fucking demons doing you in Minnesota now. Nothing but bad has happened to our family for the last 5 years. Should I cry for you motherfuckers? If you think I'm finna cry, you'll be waiting a long goddamn time. Hell will freeze over on 315 County Line Road. And see, she was a crackhead. But see, this man worked with the plug, and her crackhead ass got slapped out by that big man that looked like Shaq. Kiki was shit. And then he was supposed to kill that man, but he couldn't kill her because he cared about her, because that girl was always a crackhead. But see, when people deal with crackheads, I ain't finna let no motherfucker out here on the internet make me feel like I ain't shit. I can't help that man smoke crack. I can't help he choose who got it over get with it. I get at you hoes, because I'm at you now. 313 always shot her motherfucking self out. I ain't shot out near motherfucker down. Except for 313, the realest bitch in Columbus, Georgia, for real, for real. Thank you for getting me out of jail. And thank you for trying to put me in jail to take my sanity and my freedom, by the way. Motherfuckers watching. So, throwing like all you 5 million ninjas over there in County Line Camp Road. So when life get hard, you supposed to go hard. See, while I was asleep, I wondered why God, because y'all motherfuckers playing with that shit between 12 and 6 for a motherfucking old sleep for a 7 o'clock job. You can kiss my ass for that. Straight up out of any part of Georgia, where y'all all tried to set me up. It didn't matter if I moved, I was never scared of you. I just wanted to start my life over. Because everybody here tried to hurt me. And you all motherfuckers defend me. But you say love out your mouth. Then as soon as your ass get fucked up on whatever, then you start talking about it. It's cool though. I can respect the L. Can you respect mine? Obviously somebody can respect shit. Damn, what happened? Y'all woke up in the hospital bed with a bullet out your head and you got your memory back or something? Did they put a heart monitor on right and you thought you were China Crystal the dog? Which you is not, and that's that girl name for real. Or did you think that you was a bad bitch like that? Goddamn Natasha Ali coming for me. I got fucked up about that BI shit. Nigga, I used to watch your little fuck ass channel and support you, little bitch ass nigga. I heard you got your ass fucked and they knocked your teeth out for your dick being in there. Somebody mouthed the wrong way. Or whatever the fuck was going on around it. And I heard that out of a man and a woman, bitch. Don't you never bring you or your ancient mama goddamn ugly chocolate chip. Goddamn Mufasa, goddamn all that ugly ass. Yeah. Do it, blue. Yeah. Oh, yeah, but shut it, baby. Got you bringing California. I'll ride or die. You know why he like you, bitch? Why you got fed up with your punk ass? Your punk wine ass. Soon as a motherfucker call you a bitch, you go crying to another nigga. So who was trying to fuck who, bitch? Was you trying to fuck off on a boss, or did you like the way I got down on your ass in the end? Now, if you was fine like that, you probably wouldn't have no problem keeping them, man. Because something about your ass was mentally disturbed in the end. I wouldn't give a fuck what you raised at home. I know you had raised nobody. So that's a lie on this hustler of Tears of a Hustler part 3 home. Get off on the nuts home. Dicking nuts in your mouth or in my second room, main safe. But he got mad cause he was driving my car. Left him up being up shit at the shop. Get the fuck out my shop. And after so much, just let me be out your life. Just forget I fucking exist. When that man in California kept saying she can, no, hell you ain't. I emasculated your ass, get your reprobations, stay your ass where you at. Got a fence the time here, baby, so I don't think you want to come here. So I just thought I'd do you that polite favor too. Court date's pending for somebody asked. Again, when CPD called your ass just like I answered the phone. Right after mama's birthday, I thought we was cool. Now we ain't cool no more. See, that's the way it go when you get off on my ass. When you start wanting to dig on me, I dig deeper. I'm so hurtful right now. But the pastor Jefferson at 3941 Casino Road and Chocolate City said, I had to forgive you for everything. So I can get on with my fucking life. So this by way of venting, Miss Delusional Pussy, no baby making motherfucker, and I'm still gonna drag your ass. Just like I drug that white bitch by her hair out to the street like grass and dirty draws. I shoved that bitch in that tree first like Dirty Gibson bitch. When I put handles on folk, I ain't give a fuck how big that bitch was. Them bitches were scared of me. I was like walking tall. I was a motherfucking legend uptown behind Winston off of River Road. They say that's Big Doty bitch, and they had me trying to set me up with KKK police from Tennessee and Kentucky. And be act like we gonna try to make a difference with you. Now I ain't making no fucking difference with nobody. Y'all can all kiss her ass again. Cancer, no baby, and clout chasing ass. Clicks and views. Spook said it was for. So how the fuck did these clicks and views go? Shout out to Spook TV, the best goddamn DJ on the internet that subscribers paid faithfully to build his channel work up for him. Now kiss his ass, bitch. Suck his dick too if you want to. I heard somebody ate that motherfucker up. I had to call the lady Kansas City and say how she ate his dick off. He didn't even get a chance to feed that hungry bitch.
Damn. Life is real, honey. Tell me how you really motherfucking feel, bitch.
Maybe President Trump will order strikes against Iran.
Now, what's really going the fuck on, girl? It's a shame and a scandal around these streets. Bitch, you better take it and weep, ho. Lady Blue is on the midnight creep, and a motherfucking barren womb dying bitch can't motherfucking sleep, bitch. And no category, ho, is the story, bitch. That womb said non-mandatory, motherfucker. Like that shit said motherfucking just Crisco, bitch. Crystal bomb bet. Bitch, you better let go, ho. Cause Limon said no, bitch. Now what the fuck you gonna do? Sex symbol, not for you. Hello. The fuck? You let Dory come in there and steal your story. Ha! Anyway. Now y'all go subscribe to my baby and I wish a bitch would utter her motherfucking name, ho. You better utter fucking niece before you utter her name, bitch. Now let me play Daddy Wilson real quick so we can get it on Stilson and motherfucking Stetson hats, alligator skins in California. Suckers like that. Let's get it. The fuck? Got me fucked up. Her pussy bunk ass. Can't even show her dead, dying face and want to get out here talking about, oh, watch what I do, bitch. You ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing to nobody, bitch. You couldn't even do it for your fucking womb, bitch. How the fuck you gonna do something for some fuck body? Your stinking ass. Anyway, y'all, it's about how could you be friends with a woman with a yellow dress? Easy, bitch. Cause one love does it the best, ho. What about your mammy, bitch? The whore of fucking Georgia. What about your mammy, bitch? The whore of Georgia. Your daddy was taking dick the best, so I guess that spirit transferred over to C. Diddy. We bitched you. .com. We bitched you. The fuck wrong with you? How can a fuck he be friends with? How can a fucking the queen, lady dripping blue diamonds be friends with a woman with a yellow dress? Easy, bitch, because that means that baby ain't coming nonetheless. That's the fuck going on, ho. You are cursed from birth, bitch, and you will always be cursed in the earth. Now what's going the fuck on, bitch? And Michelle looks sexy, dirty red. Gripped the mic and had a husband on the lead. What's going on? Hello? The fuck? And just like Spook, Lemon get his share. Periods. Behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. Crystal clean. Goddamn. Fat, just chubby, crackhead, my daddy didn't love me, bitch.
Walking makes you old. Tai Chi makes you young. Make it a habit.
Ain't got no motherfucking friends. Y'all niggas talking about. Hell yeah, I'ma do this motherfucking track. And they know exactly who I'm talking about, too, you old bitch made niggas. Cause niggas talk plenty shit. So many trips I fucked your bitch cause I'm through the this. Witness the heat, you talk bad about a nigga when I got blasted. Hope you made a little money while I thought lasted. Heard they call you big papa nigga, how you pick up? Cause to me you always be a phony fat nigga. I can't be confident you wearing Versace nigga, you run a rough. Scared fuck with the guns and bust. Now niggas talk, I gotta listen, player haters be fake. You bitch niggas getting blown away. You full-side damn syndrome rap, baby. So you a puppy or something. Hell, that's crazy. I got your ass in my sight. Niggas dying tonight. We screaming, West Side for life.
Nigga saying what?
Watch that out, baby. Take it out, baby. It's the first time together and I'm feeling kind of horny. Conventional methods and making love kind of funky. I wanna knock your block off, get my rocks off, blow your socks off, make sure your G-spots.
I will call you Big Daddy and scream your name. Matter of fact, I can't wait for your candy rain.
What you saying? I get my swerve on, bring it live, make it last forever. Damn, the kitty cat's top.
Daddy, slow down your flow. Put it on me like a G, baby, nice and slow. I need a rough neck, amazing, go in a second. To put my instinct from the back.
I'm the player that you're talking about.
I'll do you everything for sure, can work it out.
I guarantee you, shorty, it's real. Baby, stick it out. Here comes the man of steel.
Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. That's what he was doing. Doing it slowly. That's a trick. And it was so good. He rocked my body like a real man. He had me in a trance. You know, I was loving it. It felt so good the way he was loving it. Kissing my wrist and sucking my neck. He had me. So in my hands to wet. I'm not busy and down like freaky. I thought he was sweating. Let's don't forget Mickey. Up and down, up and around. He was talking like, but I understand. His heavy breathing, giving me the chills. He was being satisfied. He was smoking the thrills. I was feeling sexy and a lot of passion. He said, yo, it's cool. I'm loving this station. Yo, wow, man.
Let's go.
I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, sweeping asses. Smoking blunt was a daily routine since 13. A chubby nigga on the scene. I used to have the tray juice and the deuce in my bubble goose. Now I got the Mac in my knapsack, lounging black, smoking stacks up in accent sidekicks with my sidekicks, rocking fly kicks. Honeys wanna chat, but all we wanna know is where the party at. And can I bring my jack? If not, I hope I don't get shot. Better throw my vest on my chest. Cause niggas is a mess. It don't take nothing but front for me to start something. Bucking and bucking at niggas like I was duck hunting. Coming out just me and my crew. Cause all we wanna do is bullshit, every party, every bullshit, every party, every bullshit, every party.
They were eating the settlers. Yes, they were eating the Native Americans. When Christopher Columbus landed in Port-au-Prince, Haiti, they were eating the Native Americans. It is in their journals. Even John Smith journal contains that they used to barbecue, grill, fry, and boil the natives. They would cut them up into chunks and fry them like they were chicken, bro.
Who you, but are you in the industry, and what did you
I was, but I'm not getting as big. I'm not getting as big as I should have been, because see, these people are very fake and very phony. Y'all look up the Fantastic Five or the L Brothers, and you will see MC Smiley. That is me. Okay. Now we're gonna leave it there. And I'm still around the industry, but I just ain't playing to be an instrument or a trumpet. Okay.
So you were in the music industry, and so you've seen all of the ins and outs. So with all of
the ins, the outs, the ups, the downs, the turnarounds, the twist arounds, the beards, the leers, the lizards, the child, please, okay?
Wow. So now so do you think that this Cassie situation has just opened the floodgate to everybody just saying who is what and what's going on?
And she did, but as you see now, Christian Keys, because I know who Christian Keys is talking about, and I'm trying to talk to him on a one-on-one basis, because I don't want to reveal the tea, because who I'm thinking of, I ain't got nothing to say about that, but I will say this. A lot of this industry stuff deals with I don't know if you remember the Atlanta child murders. A lot of people like Frank Sinatra, Sammy Davis, and all of them, they were getting turned out too. They would turn each other out. This thing goes into the church with Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and all, okay? And I said what I said. Now, anybody want to come text me? What's good?
So how do you know these people's getting turned out? Because, like I said, some of these people before my time.
Well, yeah, they were, but I'm a little older than people think. And see, I know Venus Taylor, one of the mothers in the Chicago city. And see, she will let all the cat out the bag. I'm trying to get her up here. When I get her, I'll send her over to you, okay? Because she can tell you everything that her and Dick Gregory did together, okay?
Oh, not Dick Gregory, not the Bahamian diet, not the juice man, not the Bahamian diet, man.
Honey. Yes, honey. Okay, because they don't want me to start.
Well, let me say.
Curtis Walker's description is eerily familiar. A black 13-year-old boy living in a housing project, good in school, a loner, working for extra money, and as of Thursday night, missing. His mother told me he has never run away, but early last evening he slipped out without permission and apparently went to the gun store where his mother thought he worked part-time. This morning, friends and relatives were still waiting. The United Youth Adult Conference brought in Don Lakin and his tracking dogs, accompanied by Camille Bell.
Damn, I wish I could tell you not to worry.
While his family waited, the dogs tried to follow Curtis Walker's scent at the gun store. But gun store owners tell me Curtis did not work here, though he and his friends sometimes came in to buy BBs and ice. And they say they're not even sure if he was one of the children who was here Thursday night. But the dogs found the boy's scent immediately, and it led them to Center Hill School. Walker attended Williams Elementary. At Center Hill, the scent disappeared. Lakin said that means Walker either vanished into thin air or got into some kind of vehicle.
The other missing and murdered children, and even though, one more time, but even though the description of Luby Jeter has a lot in common with the other missing and murdered children, and even though nobody's seen or heard from him for over 4 days, the case has not been turned over to the Missing Children's Task Force, and police officials aren't saying why not.
Eventually, a list was compiled of 30 victims, sharing similar characteristics and trace evidence. Threads containing fibers, apparently stemming from the same sources. News of these fibers spread rapidly throughout the community as the media relentlessly covered the story.
There is a theory that the killer is dumping his victims in the rivers in order to wash off any evidence from the bodies. It is also a lot tougher to investigate when police don't even know where the victim was put into the water.
A river of this size with 40, 45 mile area, it's impossible to watch every place that people have access to.
This river access Walker speaks of is everywhere. Bridges that run over the Chattahoochee, 10 or 12 bridges that are dark and very lonely at night.
On the morning of May 22nd, 1981, 22-year-old Wayne Bertrand Williams was pulled over and questioned, and then released by FBI officer Greg Gilliland after crossing the James Jackson Parkway Bridge.
Graduated from Frederick Douglass High School on Hightower Road, Northwest. People who know Williams say he is a highly intelligent young man, a good student when he was in school.
As a student, he was extremely bright, very intelligent young man.
Combination of a pair of gloves, or a glove from a pair of
While the entire city seems to be celebrating raising all that money last night, there may be still more rejoicing yet to come, especially if Sammy Davis Jr. comes through on his pledge to raise over $1 million to help stop the crimes against Atlanta's children.
He's already a quarter of the way there, and now he's fallen in love with our city.
We cannot let what happens here go unheeded and unanswered. And if I sound like sometimes a little bigger than life, it's because maybe that's what the man upstairs put me here for, to bring attention to something and to make sure that people listen.
Now, like I said, I don't got to motherfucking rehearse a goddamn thing, okay, bitch? I said what the fuck I said. And like I said, y'all be shocked at what the fuck I don't say. That's the gag. Shit.
He just a working kind of little boy like to have a little something.
When did you decide to call the police?
I called him Sunday morning when I got up.
What do you think has happened to him? Where do you think he is?
I don't know, Lord. I don't know. I really don't know. I just wish he'd come on home to me.
First saved voice message.
Hi, William. It's Bob Sirkin. I got your email last night, and I sent you one back in case you haven't seen it. And I thought I would be here, but I just got called out of town. So I am not going to be here over the weekend, and I'm not sure when I'm getting back. I'm sorry, I'm going to miss you, and I hope that your project works out well. Thanks very much for thinking of me, and I'll talk to you down the road. Thanks very much.
Hi, William. This is Shelley Terry. I was just making sure you were still going to be in town for Memorial Weekend, since today's Tuesday and it's the following Monday. And Steve, you are already in Atlanta. Just let me know, just so I can make plans accordingly, since it is a holiday weekend. My phone number is, I know we talked last week, is 706-253-1406. Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Sternberg. This is Jimmy Stones. And heard from you. Call me at 969 6579 770. This is Jimmy Stones. I'd like to hear from you.
Yes, may I speak with Eunice Jones, please? This is William Scarborough. Good, is this Eunice Jones? How are you today? Good. I just was calling because we had tentatively scheduled to sit down and talk about your son Clifford tomorrow at 4 o'clock.
Photographs. He would drive old police detective cars with lights and sirens sometimes.
He had even been arrested for impersonating a police officer. He had the perfect.
So, Liz, did you hear that? He even been arrested, bitch, for impersonating a police officer. I know why the fuck do you think, bitch, that your ass can run around impersonating a lawyer? Who in the fuck do you and Bum Bell think the fuck y'all is? Hey, lady boo. That's my boo. The fuck wrong with these hoes? That bitch got one more time to even. Somebody watch this, bitch. When you stole all them fucking families' money, bitch, that's what we need to motherfucking watch. Ho. Now talk about your fat mayonnaise, yakking ass daddy now, bitch. I don't give a fuck about no mayonnaise, Maynard Jackson. Who the fuck? Girl, please. And Lady Blue drag that bitch till you can't drag her breath out of her fucking body. Give a fuck about you, bitch. I give a fuck about the kids, ho. While you and your cancer-ridden, lying, cum-drinking, racist motherfucker wanna sit there talking about somebody touching kids, bitch. Yeah, him, whore. And ask him where the fuck his daddy was. Oh, KKK cocksucking motherfucker. Shit. Get the fuck out my face. My turn, bitch. Let's go, ho. Cause me and Lady Blue gonna be tag teaming your motherfucking ass. Somebody playing with your stinking ass. Where them goddamn kids' money, bitch? Your daddy gave, bitch. Cause he wanted them kids unalive. Cause he didn't want them goddamn 9.5-inch cocks up they motherfucking ass. Okay, bitch? Leave me the fuck alone. Liz Jackson. The fuck is you?
A police officer.
Telling somebody watch this. Lady Blue ain't got to watch a motherfucking thing, and neither do we, bitch. Okay? Eagles, one love, first lady, nobody. The fuck wrong with you? You better watch. Turn that motherfucking corner when your ass in that goddamn juke joint, bitch. That's what the fuck going on. You in there drinking that pigskin for goddamn breakfast, ho. Yo, stinking ass. Girl, I don't know what the fuck that is. That thing can't even produce a baby fucking alligator. She need to shut the fuck up. And then got me motherfucking triggered her stinking ass, you pussy bitch. Hey, Kevin. Shit. Up. Huh. Got me fucked up, oh. You better go find it, bitch. Lady Blue, you was funny. I love you, girl. A real one. A trill one. Grip the mic and let me feel one, motherfucker. It's Lady Blue, bitch. What's good? And I'm glad you drugged that motherfucking honeycomb bitch boy hideout. Fuck all them crackheads, dick suckers, Edomites, sodomites, and crackhead overbite ass bitches. And any one of them think they gonna step the fuck up in here. Let's get it on, bitch, cause I'll go till your fucking lungs collapse. Now play with me. Cause our bitch don't get tired unless I choose to, ho. The fuck going on? Shit. Now, Liz, where's the goddamn money, bitch? Cause we know you used to stealing money. Just like Lady Blue said, that goddamn box was tampered with. Either you and let me guess, maybe that was the money, Lady Blue, that her bum ass put on that goddamn post talking about, oh yeah, it was my birthday, and the dick sucking clown gave me $700. Was that part of them kids' fucking money, bitch? And don't think your ass ain't under investigation, ho. Cause I made sure they watching all y'all fucking pages. Now play with me, bitch. Now bring your crackhead ass over here now, see Diddy trying to suck my dick. And I said what the fuck I said, bitch. Don't play with me, bitch. I still got my love shed. What's good? The fuck? And shout out to Essie Berry for dragging your ass from here to hell, bitch. I hope she drag you some more when she get tired and go to sleep. Wake up every fucking day, bitch. You gonna be on lunch, breakfast, a midnight snack, a midnight all, and every goddamn thing, bitch. Let's go, ho. We ain't gonna never get tired of y'all fuck asses. Y'all wanna suck our asses all day? We gonna shit all fucking over you, bitch. Shout out to Kevin Daddy Jake. Let's go. Shit. Y'all wanna play with my pussy, bitch? We gonna play with your asshole with no Vaseline, bitch. Period.
A police officer.
Got me fucked up.
He had the perfect bait to gain.
Now tell me that your ass can't get arrested, Liz, for impersonating police officers up to a year in jail, bitch. And government officials is up to 10 years. So you damn sure won't be having no baby, bitch.
Boys. I'm not talking about girls.
Fuck out my face.
His flyers that he put out indicated he was a talent scout, and if you have any ability, call me. What the flyers came about is when we made the decision with Jim and I to not be, I guess you could say, a children's circuit band. When we made the decision with them to attempt to engage a record contract for them. During the summer of 1979, I made a number of trips all over the country. To Los Angeles, I met with Wade Marcus, who's a very, very well-known producer with the Silvers, Freddie Perry, and ex-Motown producer, member of the corporation. And I took a couple of group members with me, and I had been exchanging demos with him as well. I also took a trip to Memphis, Tennessee. A gentleman by the name of Bobby McVeigh, who has a group called The Dealer, better known as The Deal, which L.A. and Babyface came out of that group. We did a showcase with them in Tennessee. Also in Florida, that was a gentleman I dealt with named Robert Tillman, whose uncle used to do writing for Elvis Presley, who owns a publishing company there. Now, the way the auditions were done, and I think you'll find this well documented, the first thing we did was I contacted on our letterhead every single public school music program in the city of Atlanta. We wrote them, and we actually visited all the music teachers. And when I say we, myself and also my assistant, Carla Bailey. And we had release forms that if they were under 18, a parent had to come to the auditions or sign a release form. When we started the auditions in 1980, which was about November, I contacted the task force, informed them what we were doing and all, because we were working with young people and children. That should be on record. They were sent a copy of the letterhead and all of this. So that, as a matter of fact, I talked with, name will come to me. I believe her name was Fuller, Detective Fuller on the task force. My input into the trial was really very limited on anything, very limited. And the only knowledge I really had, William, about the case was basically what I read in the newspapers, because the attorneys were so transfixed to what they were doing that it was almost like an afterthought. Oh yeah, Wayne, what's this? So I was really in the dark.
See, this is all I'm talking about, where you have a juror who's saying, well, he must have did something. Well, where is your facts? And that's what I'm saying. Where's your facts? Oh, he had these clothes in his car, and these children clothes and these ropes in his car. Where are they? Can you plant all of these little fires, and now you create a bonfire? And you know who's caught in the middle of that bonfire? Wayne Williams. And he's helpless to do anything about it, because he knows he's innocent. Why? Because Wayne Williams is always taught you obey the law, okay? But he's also being taught by his parents, you also be an entrepreneur. So he's caught up in this whirlwind, and he can't do a damn thing about it.
The Wayne Williams case was tried in Superior Court, and he was found guilty, and they appealed the case to the Supreme Court of the state of Georgia. And I was one of the 7 justices on the Supreme Court that heard the case and decided the case on appeal. The conviction in the Superior Court was affirmed by the Supreme Court of the state of Georgia, 6-1. I filed a dissent, about a 40-page dissent, in which I dissented and said that, in my opinion, he was not convicted. He should not have been convicted of the crime based upon the evidence, and they presented that to trial in the Superior Court.
Just curious as to why is it that wasn't a universal thought or universal feeling across the board at that time?
I couldn't tell you that to support my reason. I don't mean I wouldn't tell you, but I cannot go on record as to what I think was involved because I can't prove it.
The T's. 5, 4, 3, 2. One of Atlanta's missing children is no longer missing. Police are assuming the remains are of either Darren Glass, who disappeared in September, or Jeffrey Lamar Mathis, who disappeared last March. No clothes were found at the site. They could have decomposed in all this time. Another body was found yesterday in DeKalb County. It was easy to make an identity in this case. That body was 11-year-old Patrick Baltazar.
Patrick Baltazar was found on a steep hill where there were an industrial park, and in order to get down to him, because I didn't want him to move him, we tied a rope to a tree, and I went down the rope so that I could basically stand on the bank and look at the body at the same time. If I hadn't have done that, if we'd have just moved the body, he had marks on his face where he'd been lying on sticks. And if he had just been in the morgue, I might have thought these were injuries. But I was there, and I'm the one who first moved his head, and I saw where each stick was lying relative to his face. And I also saw threads that didn't look like they belonged on his clothes there at the scene, and we removed them on the bank at the scene.
Hidden in these threads were microscopic fibers with unique characteristics, stemming from what were determined to be unusual sources. Upon examining the previous 19 bodies, authorities found fibers consistent with those on Baltazar's. It was apparent that 18 of 20 victims had been in the same environment before being killed. Subsequent victims also shared these fibers.
I became interested in, along with the task force, in knowing whether any of the cases were related, and so how many. So then I began an intensive comparison of materials, again, not really focusing on Harrison fibers, so that's a common evidence area that was certainly included, comparing evidence from one victim to another, see if there's any common linkage to be determined, and eventually found several fiber types that linked cases together. But once I had developed some common fibers, I began then to just concentrate on those, and as new cases would come along, I would look specifically for those fiber types.
Like I said, it go back, history, her story, okay? It goes back, way back into time. And Liz know why the fuck she mad with me, bitch. Just like your faggot ass daddy, bitch. And I said what the fuck I said, oh. And so, girl, you better leave me the fuck alone. You better leave Lady Blue the fuck alone. Cause bitch, make me go get Venus, bitch. Make me go get her. Cause bitch, you really will light this whole motherfucking internet up. Don't play with me, ho. Cause you got me fucked up. For real. Now, where's the goddamn money, bitch? Just like you lied and said y'all gave Lady Blue shit. Y'all ain't gave Lady Blue a motherfucking thing. Cause you sitting there with a white motherfucking racist, the dick-sucking boogeyman, aka dying clown, crackhead round, wanna eat C. Diddy ass, and he wanna eat his ass too. So I don't know who the fucking top and who the goddamn bottom, bitch. All I know is this motherfucker ain't got no teeth, and your ass ain't getting no goddamn relief, bitch. And I said what the fuck I said. Now who gonna check me? Boo!
30 a.m. and she underlined the a.m. so I know what time it was. And I said, you mean she wants me to see at 7:30 in the morning? She says, yeah. I said, okay. And I went to sleep. Now, this is where the ball of confusion came in on the number. Nobody told anybody the number I dialed was 9347766. I want to show this for the attorneys. I want you to watch something with Wayne Williams and my writing right here. This is the number I wrote for that FBI agent. The number was 4347766. My 4s and 9s look identical. That's how they started this garbage about that I gave them 9347766. Look on anything that I've written, any 4s or whatever, and you'll see that my 4s and 9s look almost identical. Now here is Wayne Williams from mid-Atlanta up to the Cobb and Fulton County border, the river, 3 o'clock in the morning, trying to locate a Cheryl Johnson for an audition that morning.
Is that the one he had the address to? I don't want to talk about that. That's what I said. I don't want to talk about why he was out there, okay? I have my ideas, but I don't want to talk about it. But I do believe that he had that information. I believe he had it because I know his mother. She was a meticulous keeper of records. She gave him that information. Now, that's all I'll say about that.
During the time after his being identified as a suspect, having been seen on the bridge, and the police then, of course, went to his home with search warrants, and over a period of time, they obtained samples from the carpet and other items in his automobiles and home. During this time, of course, the media, it became a media frenzy. Cameras all over the place. Anyone in law enforcement, the DA's office, the police, when they would leave the building, there'd be cameras in their faces. The cameras and reporters were out on Williams's lawn in the street, camped out, if you will, all over the place. It was a media frenzy for the whole world to see. And during this time, Williams left home in his car. He was followed by the police, of course. They were keeping an eye on him. And he would ensue in chases with them where he would try to lose them. He even stopped in front of the mayor's home one night and got out and made a scene.
Let's talk about it, bitch. You heard what was saying, stopped in front of your daddy's home, bitch. Now what's going on? What's going on, ho? With your stinking ass. Your barren womb lizard lot dying ass. What's going on, bitch? Don't play with me, ho. Cause you got me fucked up, for real. Let's talk about it, Liz. Now, when the next time that dick-sucking clown go live, bitch, if that lying-ass cancer ain't eating up his fucking body already, bitch, you better tell him, y'all better start motherfucking talking. Cause think a bitch ain't sit and tell every motherfucking thing I know. Now play with me, bitch. Cause we gonna have church today. Shit. Your stinking ass. Now run, talking about threatening Lady Blue, Eagles, me, and One Love. Bitch, girl, please. You better go have a baby first and leave me the fuck alone. I'm telling you, bitch. But that's all right, because you made your mark, ho. Fucking with my husband, bitch. You got me fucked up. And Lady Blue unleashed on that bitch. Even time you get a hair in your ass, get that bitch. And I ain't got to pay a fucking dime, bitch. And One Love ain't pay a fucking dime. Now, what's the next lie y'all gonna motherfucking tell? Your stinking ass. Got me fucked up. Thinking a bitch gonna play with somebody. That's why your ass is hooked in hex now, bitch. Don't play with me, ho. You know you got me fucked up. Anyway, y'all, we'll get into some more later. Make sure y'all go subscribe. Lady Blue. Hood Chronicles. Lady Blue. Hood Chronicles. The fuck you mean? Like I said, bitch, how far back do you want to go? And where the fuck do you want to go? And Chlorine Brown, I ain't finished with your fuck ass either. Knock my teeth out my goddamn mouth. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Trying to talk shit about Lady Blue, bitch. Lady Blue eats your ass for lunch, dinner, and breakfast, motherfucker. The only thing you know how to eat is cock. No Truth's cock. All motherfucking night, bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. To think. And if I hear Lady Blue name a fucking again, it's gonna be worse, bitch. I know they didn't, lady, but they fucking lying. Oh, some goddamn, that's her goddamn charge. That's her mammy motherfucking charge. Let's talk about when your mammy a prostitute, Liz Jackson. Don't make me start talking, bitch. Cause your ass will be crying on this motherfucking internet and it won't be over spook dick that you ain't never had. He licked one love from the front, back, side to side, electric motherfucking slide, bitch. Now what the fuck you gonna do? But cry. Ugh! Fucking ugly goddamn Wilhelmina looking goat shit. The fuck up. Anyway, I got one more thing to play and I'm getting the hell out the way. Bitch, don't play with me today, tomorrow, next week, next year, next month, next 10 for 20 fucking years, bitch. Don't play with Lady Blue. Don't play with me. Don't play with One Love or Eagles. Daddy Eagles, bitch. Okay? Cause ain't nobody going no fucking where. And especially them eggs that you claw swimming around and roasting in your fucking pussy, bitch. If you got one. Cause you act so fucking manly, I don't know what the fuck you is. Your scary, stanky looking ass. You better leave me the fuck alone, bitch, before I put hallelujah on your ass. Oh, stinking ass, ugly bitch. And no truth, your dick sucking ass need to be a fucking shame of yourself. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the lock of that fat bitch when it paid you the money that y'all lied and said, y'all get the fuck out my face. And the bitch got money. Or she had money. Let me quote unquote correct that. Cause you know, goddamn it, she got to live among the Joneses. That's why she ain't got a fucking dime now. Spending up them fucking kids' money. You stinking ass bitch. Now talk about that shit. And I ain't talking what I think. I'm talking what the fuck I know, ho. You better run the fuck off this internet if you know what's good for you, bitch. And one person in your camp told me you was very fucking quiet. I wonder why. Any other time you are, and she's a criminal, and shut the fuck up, bitch. Let me play one more thing, bitch, so your coochie lips can't hang, cause you know you got nuts, bitch. You know you got some stinking goat smelling cheese ass nuts. These nuts. And the truth ain't got shit. He got little pecorns for fucking nuts. Shit, it's stinking ass. Child's a shame and a scandal in here. Let's get it on.
Smart brands are getting onto your TV with ads for only $500. That's because of the Roku Ads Manager. Here's how easy it is to set it up. This is the
Talk my message. You know, I'm gonna do that, but you know, I don't hate the lady. I'm just not gonna play games. But are you in the industry and?
Okay, child, please. Okay, no, they don't want it.
My goodness, well, it's time. But he did say what's in the dark will come out in the light.
See, she will let all the cat out the bag. I'm trying to get her up here. When I get her, I'll send her over to you, okay? Because she can tell you everything that her and Dick Gregory did together, okay?
Oh, not Dick Gregory, not the Bahamian diet, not the juice man. Not the Bahamian diet, man.
Honey. Yes, honey. Okay? Because they don't want me to start talking. Got me fucked up.
Those the whole I will say that a lot of entertainers have fixers and a lot of people.
Where these people come, just like that fake sparkle girl. You don't want me either. I'm the real sparkle.
She said that Cassie was doing things to. She said that's how business got done. It was a freak.
She probably was being pressured, and then Diddy. I mean, being around these celebrities, so you think? See, that's why I was trying to question, like, Christian, why are you waiting so long to come out with this? Because then people don't think you believe. Well, you know, when the R. Kelly storm started, and Janice Dickinson, Bill Cosby storm started, and Janice Dickinson bring her wreck. Lord, let me not. You know, they come out 50 years, 100 years, and then want to act like they need tears and sympathy. Child, please, okay. Stop. Just stop.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what though. A lot of people say these folk are powerful. They hold keys to a lot of stuff. And people are really kind of leery of crossing a lot of these people. Again, you see what happened to Wendy Williams when she was talking about Puff, and the next thing you know, she's in Philadelphia.
Wendell Williams, okay, and her and Puffy are two sides of the same coin. He don't want me to start either. Okay? Why you changing your identity, trying to act like you somebody you ain't. Don't ever get me twisted, sir. Because I've been going off on all y'all, Diddy and everybody, for years. And ain't nothing ever happened and ain't gonna happen to me. Now what's good?
So my question is, though, you were in the music industry, so why didn't you go as far as you thought you should have gone?
Because I was not willing to play the game. See, Wendy tried it. See, she ain't telling all her tea. She telling everybody else tea. But she ain't telling her tea. Child, please. I have to sit down with you, Jay Wilson, for real and give an exclusive, okay? But like I said, Kevin know what's up. And to that person over there trying to act like she getting an interview with him, he gonna tell you anything. Because these people don't want to be out the closet. They want to stay in there, put on wigs, dresses, and try to be hot messes with mustaches, beards, and everything else. But see, you don't know. It's like Jaguar don't know about Diddy and Tupac and all of these people, but you running around. See, I'm the one that can say it because I can stand in their face and say it. Can you? No.
Now, my question to you is, so I remember the Tasha K interview with the young man who alleged that he had relationships with Kevin, and I never forget.
That was my story, and he took it and annihilated on it, and this, that they want boy toys and things of that nature. I got a friend, matter of fact, let me see if I can personally call Tony Newman, who had relations with Kevin Hunter and Wendell Williams. Okay, got paid $500, $300 for Mistress Carmen, and $200 for herself.
I got me fucked up, bitch.
Hold on, y'all gonna hear this live because we're not doing this today. Tomorrow, tonight, any other time.
Y'all got me fucked up, bitch. Let's go, oh. Y'all wanna bang? What happened?
Sorry, go look at that Tasha K Survivor Jaguar. You went and cut your hair like Tasha. You know all kind of craziness. You are sick, lady.
What are they saying about KRS-One? Because I like KRS-One.
KRS-One, she's trying to say, oh, he need to come on out, keep it a bean, whatever podcast that freak is on. He need to come up here because the 50th hip hop should have been with him. And girl, when I thought you was in the industry for 2 seconds with the roots. No, you got a root put on you, and that's why you acting a fool. Okay? Because you got a root put on you, fool. And you keep talking about.
Let's go, oh. Y'all want to do it? Do y'all want to fucking do it?
It was in the dark will come out in the light. So I was just.
I said what the fuck I said, bitch, and who gonna fuck with and check me, boo? Not a fat barren bitch. Not an undercover motherfucking child loving 5 cases of 12-year-old kids, bitch. Not a crackhead with no motherfucking teeth in they top of their mouth. Shit.
And Janice Dickinson, Bill Cosby storm started, and Janice Dickinson bring her wreck. Lord, let me not.
Y'all better leave me the fuck alone. Y'all got the right bitch.
That was my story.
Y'all got the right bitch.
It was in the dark will come out in the light. So I was just trying to find.
I said what I said. What's going on? What happened?
What was in the dark?
I should have asked about LL because she will say yes.
What happened?
Peer pressure, and then Diddy, I mean, being around these celebrities, so you think, see, that's why I was trying to question, like, Christian, why are you waiting so long to come out with this? Because then people don't think you believe. Well, you know, when the R. Kelly storm started, and Janice Dickinson, Bill Cosby storm started, and Janice Dickinson bring her wreck. Lord, let me not. You know, they come out 50 years, 100 years, and they want to act like they need tears and sympathy. Child, please, okay? Stop. Just stop.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what though. A lot of people say these folk are powerful. They hold keys to.
They hold keys to y'all fucking life. They don't hold keys to mine.
Jaguar don't know about Diddy and Tupac and all of these people, but you running around. See, I'm the one that can say it because I can stand in their face and say it.
Now what did happen? Cause y'all got me fucked up. Y'all better go find it, bitch, and leave me alone.
are really kind of leery of crossing a lot of these people. Again, you see what happened to Wendy Williams when she was talking about Trump, and the next thing you know, she's in Philadelphia.
Things of that nature. I got a friend. Matter of fact, let me see if I can personally call Tony Newman, who had let's go. Have relations with Kevin and Wendy, with Mistress Carmen. Now watch this, girl. Oh, you didn't? No. Oh, okay. Nothing. No, we don't know nothing. Heard, but don't know anything. Oh, you heard about it? Yeah, because I was messing with Kevin and you know, I just want to know, because see, people think I was lying and things. So, you know, I just want to make sure that I didn't hear what I heard. Okay. But you in the dark will come out. Oh, girl, please. We know how that go, child. Because what do you think about this?
What's in the dog, honey? What's in the dog? Child, what's in the dog? You said what's in the dog will come out. What's in the dog? What's in the dog?
What's in the dog, child? Listen, Tony, huh? I'm in the car. Oh, okay, you in the car. All right, but I got a question. What do you think about the Diddy thing? You think he gonna go down, or what's up? I don't know. Child, it's a mess, but we'll talk. I love you, baby. Girl, please. All right, I love you, boo. Yeah, she ain't.
What happened? What had happened? I thought a bitch was rapping to me, but can't have a baby.
The memoir I Rise, published in April 2011, and some of those that I have spoke publicly on is LL Cool J. I met as a street prostitute 15, 16 years ago. Baby girl was straight to Chanel. The encounter with LL Cool J was a one-time encounter. I serviced LL Cool J. I knew it was LL Cool J, and he knew in fact I was transgender. Never spoke again. We didn't text, email, call. We didn't exchange any numbers or contact information. I never saw him again. I saw Eddie Murphy 15, 16 years ago pick up friends of mine on that street block in New York City. Hey boy, you look mighty cute in them jeans. Eddie Murphy was on the strip.
Let's go, ho. I thought somebody wanted to do it. Bitch. Because I ain't got to lie about a motherfucking thing, okay? Goddamn motherfucking thing, bitch. Period.
Oh, yeah, after all these years that I just, you know, I just think, and they all went, what? Drag queen goes to bed with Eddie Murphy? Right. He's straight. I went, oh, please. Didn't think
What do you think he was doing? What do you think the situation was? Let me hear your scenario.
Oh, not only Eddie Murphy, you know, many others. I know a lot of girls, you know, they know a lot of bags, but what's the other?
Arsenio.
Oh, please, come on.
Wait, let me ask you this. Was he trying to help the guy give him a lift home?
Two girlfriends. Oh,
no, Eddie Murphy.
Oh, I don't know. See, I don't know anything about it.
I mean, what do you think in your mind? What do you think in your mind?
Oh, in my mind, no. No, the thing is, I just got phone calls yesterday. Well, first of all, I was like, you know, I watch news because I'm sort of like an insomniac. Until I'm up all morning. And Eddie Murphy got arrested with a transvestite type, transsexual prostitute. Yeah. Okay. Goody. That means she's gonna make some money, and he gets what he deserves. That's all.
Good.
Yeah, that might even a bigger.
This girl talk.
Why do you have to lie about that? Is this true?
You and my sister the TV Torres right here. I hate you. Watch.
Well, I've been telling you guys about this interview for quite some time now. He is on the phone lines. His name is Tony Newman. Actually, he's a she, a transgender, born a male, but now has transformed his outer appearance into a female. He's the author of Tony Newman. His book is called I Rise, The Transformation of Tony Newman, which is available on Amazon. Let's bring him up. Hello.
Well, thank you for having me. I appreciate it very much.
Okay. So everybody, it's Tony Newman. I Rise, the book, it's in stores right now, correct?
It's in stores, I think, June the 1st, but on Amazon, Barnes & Noble, ebook, Kindle, your iPad, you can download it on as an ebook for like $9. It's out now all over the internet, and it will hit stores, I believe, June the 1st.
Okay, and the book is about a true tale of rags to riches of an African-American transgender.
Yes, that is the true nature of the book. 25 years of my journey, going from a Southern boy to a full-fledged transgender in 2011. It took me 25 years to transform myself from male to female.
Okay, so before we go deep into what everybody has been tweeting and asking about, I kind of want to talk to you about your background. You're from the South, and
Jacksonville, North Carolina, born and raised for 18 years before I left to go to college.
So growing up in the South, when did you realize, okay, I wanted to be
at the age of 8, I was called a sissy boy by uncles and cousins, so effeminate, spoke, the list, the hands, I explained myself. I talked almost as I talk now, soft voice, and most of the people in my family called me a sissy boy.
When did you have your first sexual experience?
I was in high school when I had my first experience. He was a very good-looking guy. People always thought he was good-looking. He was athletic. I was soft and very feminine, 55, and I had my first encounter at that time.
Did you come out immediately and say, okay,
No. I was in a Christian Holy Ghost filled family. Mom and daddy, great people. Go to church, Sunday school, Bible study. No, honey, I was all the way in college, away 500 miles away.
Yeah.
So I started coming out, going to drag clubs. None of that while I was up to 18. Yeah. I knew it. I felt it. But in a small town like that, I knew if I made a step, everybody would know. I was told that's not God. That's not holy.
So you pretty much had to live a down low lifestyle.
Down low. Gay, but really womanly, but a drag queen. In college, I'm the boy in class. Then I sneak out for my sweet mates, put my wig on, then I'm floating around the drag club from 12 to 4. 6 o'clock, I'm back in math class. Good morning. Okay, let's get to it.
Ew, I feel you. All right, so Tony, let's talk about some of your successes in life. Now, you were an ex-Playgirl magazine model.
During that period in my life, I was hanging out with a young man who was gay and very well built. I was in between. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. I felt feminine. I was a very feminine guy, but I thought maybe if I build my body up and go a different route, I really won't have to go and be a transgender. I had done research, and most of them are on the street. They're prostituting. I don't see them with any jobs. Back when I was coming up, and I was like, I can't do this to myself. Where would I go if I started making a change? I'm going to lose my family. I'm going to lose everything I got. So I'm going to build my body. So I built my body and did fitness magazines. Playgirl was in calendar. And I just kept going with that, thinking, I'm just not going to do it. I'm not.
But at this point, you were still a man.
Still a man, and still, from time to time, late at night, putting a wig on, going out as a drag queen.
Right.
So I was still dragging.
Yeah.
Even though I was not supposed to be doing it no more, and my body looked like
a man.
Huge.
Yeah.
I mean, it was more huge than huge now.
All right. So when did you begin to start the process of transforming your look into a woman, and how did you start that process?
Well, after I got out of Wake Forest in 1985 with my bachelor's, I worked at Fortune 500 companies. 7 years after graduation, I became a full-fledged drag queen, meaning 7 nights after the week I was going out. I drag queen for 4 years to about 96. After the Playgirl thing, 97, 98, I started secretly taking female hormones and other hormonal shots, getting silicones, which at that time and now it's not good for you, in my chest, in my face, in my buttocks. So I was taking estrogen and getting pumped, as we call it in my community. I went full-fledged transgender, meaning I went out in the day. I've been taking hormones under my clothes. Out in the day, at about 1999, 2000, I started wearing the wig and going out off in the day and says, here I am, I'm hormoning, I'm trying to be a woman, and that was been the last 11 years.
Right. And so now, at this point, you fully look like a female. Can you tell the difference?
I say I resemble a female.
All right.
I was born a man, and I cannot ever deny that. I have a chest, a womanly figure. I've been lasered. My face is completely smooth by laser and silicone shot. So I say I resemble a woman because it's been controversy to say you are not ever going to be a woman. You were born a man. That's true. So I say that I resemble and that of a female. I look that of a female.
Okay. Now, have you had the procedure done to have your penis removed?
I am still preoperative, and at this point, so I haven't done that, and at this point, I don't plan to.
All right, Tony, I hate to stop you right here, but I got to take a quick break. Everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Tony Newman. This interview is about to heat up. Of course, Tony Newman is a transgender who has the book out, I Rise. Keep your radio dial off then.
That is true.
From escorting, you fell into prostitution.
Servicing people for.
Would you rather me call you a lady or a guy?
You can call. I am transgender.
Okay. So from the outside looking in, it appears that you have it going on. Then you fall from grace.
I was hanging out with a white young man, and he had a great body. He said, do you want to make a little extra money on the side while we work our main job? He was at the bank. I was somewhere else. People were paying great money just to see our beautiful bodies. They had seen me in Playgirl. I got over 500 letters a month. You know, if you ever want to talk to me, I'll pay you 500, 400. So I did accept, as a male bodybuilder, money for appreciation for my body. And that began to lead into something a little bit more as time went on. I fell into that more and more as the money kept coming because my body was so well built, and people would see it in the magazine and would start fantasizing, and they wanted it and would make great offers. So I did do that. Yes, that is true.
From escorting, you fell into prostitution.
Servicing people for $40 just to survive. That was your job. You don't do that, nobody's going to give you a job. When you put a wig on, people think you look crazy. They don't want to hire you. They're not going to put you behind their counter in their restaurant, in their bank. So most of the girls who are black and Latina were out there. So these guys would come out for an hour, give you the money, make you feel good, and then bounce and don't know you in the daytime. That was just the life we led from 11 p.m. to 6 in the morning. That is correct.
Everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Tony Newman, the author of I Rise. All right, so in your book, you don't name names, but you did take a lie detector test with the National Enquirer. I see the contract, and you spoke about an incident with LL Cool J, correct?
That is correct. Now, how that happened was I did the lie detector test, got a contract, was told my story was coming out. They asked for pictures of me as a guy to a female. What kind of hormones did I take? We were waiting. I think it was on February the 25th or 26th. It was supposed to come out. My publicist gets the call. We're in talks with LL. We'll be in touch. It still may run. You're still on an exclusive 3-week contract. I had a contract with them. You can't speak of this nowhere else. We never did. A week later, we're not going to run it. We worked something out, and we're sorry. I go back that Monday, pick up my transcript. I was released from the National Enquirer contract. They paid me the polygraph. After that, I sent them on the information. Up until the very day it was supposed to run, I was expecting to see it in the National Enquirer papers. We were told they worked something out. I don't know what that means. Yeah. But I've been polygraphed on certain questions in relation to LL Cool J in my days as a tranny street prostitute.
And so let's
all I can attest to.
Okay, so
I have a contract stating his name is on the contract, which I sent you.
Yeah, I got it. I looked it.
It has the word prostitute on it. Cool J. So I sent that to people now, letting them know it's not something I made up. I went to the Enquirer called. I went to their offices. I met their polygrapher. Jackie Jasper has his name. He's contacted the polygrapher. I since that time have taken the same polygraph with the same 9 questions that were given to me by the Enquirer, something separate, for another magazine. Now someone else is asking me to do the same 9 questions next week again for their magazine. So I've done it twice.
Right. And so the answer to the question, and everybody wants to know, did you have sex with LL Cool J?
Yes, I have polygraphed that I had sex with LL Cool J as a street prostitute one time.
Ooh, how was the sex?
You know what? I've been saying it was an encounter. He was one of hundreds during that time that came out.
Oh.
Hundreds. There are so many other names, but as you read my book says rappers, thugs, such and such. I don't name a soul. In my book, I haven't outed anybody. I was polygraphed on one encounter with one man at one time. It didn't get into the specifics of the sex. It said had sex as a street prostitute. Had sex one time as a street prostitute with LL Cool J. I answered yes and yes and passed.
Okay.
So I would say I've had sex one time and passed on that note. One lie detector test. I've got a second one here that was given by another magazine and taking another one next week, supposedly, to answer the same 9 questions again. I could have said a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, yeah.
He called me the next day. I snuck in the hotel. I did this. We went over here. I haven't said nothing negative about this man. I said one time for less than a couple hours. That's what I was polygraphed on. That's what I said.
And so,
I'm not slandering anybody or defaming anybody. I'm talking about my one time, one experience.
Yeah.
I didn't say we were lovers. I then said I have not spoke to him in over 13 years. We've never spoke on the phone. We're not friends. We're not acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-time encounter, and I don't know why the American people would put these people on such a level that they can't believe a lot of their well-known black, white actors, rappers, musicians, politicians are bisexual.
And who live this down low lifestyle.
After they leave the church and they put their children to bed, and I've got to go to the store, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. They're not even aware of who they're married to, and that to me is very sad.
Not just sad, but also very dangerous because you're playing with people's lives. Tony Newman, we have to go into a quick break. All right, put him on hold. Wow, oh wow. Everybody, if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Tony Newman, a transgender female. Of course, he was born a man, but now has transgendered into a female. And he has the book out, I Rise, and we'll be back with more of Tony Newman. Tech Power 921 Interactive Hip Hop and R&B. Wow. It is Girl Talk. I am Tiki Torres. And if you're just tuning in, we're talking to Tony Newman.
Now, besides the names, and I'm not going to say that she wasn't fully aware of, disrespect, but disrespect is disrespect. And it's a shame and a scandal that she was the mess we see. Yeah, girl, please. That fucking goddamn Mississippi juke joint throw up ass bitch. I bet she won't. And next time they go live, she better answer them fucking questions. But anyway, yeah, it's a lot going on. And let me say this, there was a lot of derogatory names in there. I mean, to keep asking, at some point there's an intention to what you were doing. First of all, you can't excuse me, you can't transgender into a female. You have to transition into a woman. Okay? There's no possible way that, now with science, it may be, with the advancement, it may be some kind of way, but you're still not going to be a natural female. You can be a manufactured But like I said, we're going to get into it deep because I know One Love, if she's out there, if she ain't asleep. He goes very deep, honey. And like I said, I am the experience, honey. And there was no secrets that me, One Love, Lady Blue, and Spook TV, Eagles, Daddy, Regals got together. Period. Okay? They mad as fuck, Lady Blue, because the light comes together and always overtakes the darkness. That's what they mad about. But anyway, I wish you better start talking, Mr. Leah Jackson. Start talking. Your weird ass. Like Essie dragged your ass. The last 3 times she came on my motherfucking virtual house, bitch. And she said, if you do any motherfucking thing to my sister or anybody, bitch, I'm on your ass. Period. With your frank ass. You can't even produce a fucking baby, bitch, please. And not saying that makes you anything, bitch, because God forbid God spared a baby from you.
Your job is going to disappear. And so are your friends' jobs. And so are the jobs. And so are the jobs of untold millions of Americans. As artificial intelligence becomes more advanced, the computers are going to get better than us at almost everything. Which means improvements in technology could leave most of us without anything to do or any way to earn a paycheck. It's a threat the likes of which we've never seen before. By which we mean it's a threat we've kinda seen before. By which we mean, okay, look, it's a threat that has actually run throughout the entirety of human history. And so far, it's never actually happened.
Paper. We were told they worked something out. I don't know what that means. Yes. But I've been polygraphed on certain questions in relation to LL Cool J in my days as a tranny street prostitute.
And so let's
all I can attest to.
Okay, so
I have a contract stating his name is on the contract, which I sent you.
Yeah, I got it.
And it has the word prostitute on it. Cool J. So I sent that to people now, letting them know it's not something I made up. I went to the called. I went to their offices. I met their polygrapher. Jackie Jasper has his name. He's contacted the polygrapher. I since that time have taken the same polygraph with the same 9 questions that was given to me by the Inquirer, something separate for another magazine. Now someone else is asking me to do the same 9 questions next week again for their magazine. So I've done it twice.
Right. And so the answer to the question, and everybody wants to know, did you have sex with LL Cool J?
Yes, I have polygraphed that I had sex with LL Cool J as a street prostitute one time.
Ooh, how was the sex?
You know what? I've been saying it was an encounter. He was one of hundreds during that time that came out. Hundreds. There are so many other names, but as you read my book says rappers, thugs, such and such, I don't name a soul. In my book, I haven't outed anybody. I was polygraphed on one encounter with one man at one time. It didn't get into the specifics of the sex. It said had sex as a street prostitute. Had sex one time as a street prostitute with LL Cool J. I answered yes and passed.
Okay.
So I would say I've had sex one time and passed on that note. One lie detector test. I've got a second one here that was given by another magazine and taking another one next week, supposedly, to answer the same 9 questions again. I could have said a whole bunch of stuff.
Well, yeah.
He called me the next day. I snuck in the hotel. I did this. We went over here. I haven't said nothing negative about this man. I said one time for less than a couple hours. That's what I was polygraphed on. That's what I said.
And so,
I'm not slandering anybody or defaming anybody. I'm talking about my one time, one experience.
Yeah.
I didn't say we were lovers. I then said I have not spoken to him in over 13 years. We've never spoke on the phone. We're not friends. We're not acquaintances.
Mm-hmm.
It was a one-time encounter, and I don't know why the American people would put these people on such a level that they can't believe a lot of their well-known black, white actors, rappers, musicians, politicians are bisexual.
And who live this down low lifestyle.
After they leave the church and they put their children to bed, and I've got to go to the store, I'm going to hang out with my friends. They're not even aware of who they're married to. And that to me is very sad.
Not just sad, but also very dangerous because you're playing with people's lives. Tony Newman, we have to go into a quick break. All right, put him on hold. Wow.
What is that? Knees up.
You're hugging your knees.
Okay. I'm Bree Hall.
And I'm Chloe Kitts.
And this is our stretcher routine.
Good.
It's a cruise thing, baby. Rock on. Rock on. Miss, my name is Hell of a Queens. I heard about your man, he like the lace you with green. Don't take him out of mosquito without a jeans, but he slipped up into his rock track jeans. Playing like a woman cause he dressed shit up. Never knowing that his woman is in need of love. He got Versace, gold links, stomach chains for rocks. Official hairstyle, but you stuck up in the spot. Nigga love, you can scream and he falling asleep. You on the phone with your old keys, dying to creep, dream my shit. So that you got Chanel on the feet. Hot sex on the platter makes the mission complete. Wells and Chris now got a Mac and funny style. He ain't watching you, he'd rather watch his money plow. He can't protect churches when it's in a glass house. As soon as he turn the corner, I'ma turn this out full blown. Jumping in the six with the chrome, yo, B. Why you leave your honey all alone with me? Just because you blessed with cash doesn't mean your honey won't let me finesse that. She see the moral of the story is a woman need love. Find your so-called players never dreamed of. You got to try love, can't buy love. If you play your hand, then it's bye-bye love.
Welcome to the rooftop, That's little man who said to you. Welcome to the rooftop.
It's real, it's real. It's real. Oh, we back. Shorty, what up? Come on.
Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you are.
Yeah, owe me back like you owe your rent. Owe me back like it's money I spent. Pay me back when you shake it, kid. Done all the time with all the shine. You small time, I ball with mine. Links, Minx, Bentley, is all with mine. My jams bump out to the borderline. UK hot with it, blue spots with it. Every continent love when I spit it. Corners the blocks, even the cops feel it. Brothers on lockdown on they cot feeling. It's real in the field. The last Mohican who survived in the streets and did something decent. Now I got plans to buy the whole hood. Legit now, I ain't got a lot of no judge. I make hits now, money I flip now. Hood fella, every honey wanna kiss now. I lit up my neck, pinky and wrist now. So girls everywhere, this how we get down.
Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe me something.
Yeah, owe me back like you owe the tax. Owe me back like 40 acres to blacks. Pay me back when you shake it like that, girl.
Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe.
Yeah, owe me back like you owe your rent. Owe me back like it's money I lent. Pay me back when you shake it, kids play to win. Girls in the club moving, I get them real hot. My song seduce them, I flow. I'm so mysterious. Nas and Nasty's the alias. Everything platinum, I glow. Cadillac trucks pulling up to the door. On top out the car, lounge at the bar. We spin it down, we wow, look how rowdy we are. I feel like $1 million. Feel me holler to the max with the Benz, chrome wheel and polish. Thugs and vendors to the players and ballers, sexy mamas, fly ladies looking proper. Look good enough to be taking shopping. Earrings, bracelets, now you rocking. Your body's so nice that I give you this option. Let you wear my big chain and we get it poppin'.
Shorty, say what's your price? Just to back it up, you can hold my ice. Now let's say you owe.
Yeah, owe me back like
like you owe your rent. Hold me back like this money I lent. Pay me back and you say you can't.
Shackles on your feet. You owe me. I make you owe me some. You owe me. Shackles on your feet. Oh, now I make you owe me some.
Lock you down, baby. You know what you owe me. Back like Goldie, it's the same story. Let you hold something, spinning it right. Know where you gonna be by the end of the night. Make it down, shake it, move it around, wiggle it a little bit, throw it to the south. Fantasizing, you riding, throw it like a stallion. You wearing my medallion.
Say what your price. Say what your price, baby. You can hold my price. You know. Now I say you owe me something.
Planning to publish your book? You could reach 3 billion more readers if you've written a book.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. That's that shit. Oh, come on. Yeah. Oh, you wanna run it? Bang bang. You wanna run it? Bang bang. You wanna run it? Bang bang. You wanna run it? He really fuck my coochie. He really turn me out.
This is for my ghetto motherfuckers.
40 side, felon, misdemeanor, charge, murder. Basketball, CBR bike, I'm switching gears, headlights, shots so bright, bitches freeze like this. Them fiends want that D-boy, feds sending decoys, back that D-boy, push you where you rest in peace, boy. Get your mama's house shot up, bodies all chopped up. When them bodies pop up, I ain't getting locked up. My Bentley cruise the block with the sunroof top, hood rats jumping on my job, cause I blew up the spot.
Dance with me, sing with me,
Switching like a sports car. Shots of got big lips and handlebars. Put it on Tim like a porno star. Run back the tape in the VCR.
I'm coming, baby, like that big black Kahuna. I wish you would offer me just a little sooner. Man, rich, like silver spoon. Just a finger now, I got you on.
Basically, I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane.
All right. Join me, baby. Tomorrow is gonna be crazy, honey. Yes, sir. All right. I love you, baby. How y'all doing? Okay. Yes, my baby. Shout out to Lady Blue in the building. Hood Chronicles, bitch. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Be careful where you step, honey. Because you may not have a breath left, honey. Especially if you've that lot barren womb or that motherfucking goddamn underage loving platoon over there. Or that motherfucking no teeth suck all the deeks and still don't get no relief. Ass bitch. The honeycomb pussies. Later, y'all. How you doing? Make sure y'all join me again.
No disrespect to nobody, but I can't afford another soul tie with the wrong type of people. And that's a fact. I cannot afford it mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. I cannot deal with any more energy vampire.